Silas Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today for Aquarius. Hey, hey. All right, Aquarius, let's do your reading for. All right, let's do your reading for January. Let's go with Aquarius in January, please. Aquarius in January, please. Oh. Aquarius in January, please. You're from Georgia, Silent Creeper. What part? I'm from North Georgia. Hello, everybody. Vince, Ayana, Dragon, Jennifer, Toya. How y'all doing? All right. That's what happened in the past. Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. Death reverse. So there's this person that's coming back your way and communicate with you pretty soon in January. This is somebody you're not really that happy with. We got to keep it real. Oh, can you see? Yeah, you can. All right. Sorry, I forgot to do the different direction. So there's going to be some communication between you and this person that I don't think it's somebody that you're over, but you got tired of their shit in the past is what it's telling me. Queen of Swords reversed and the Ace of Pentacles upright. In the past, the Four of Swords. So you took a break from this person, but you two are going to pick back up communicating in January. Best case scenario, you're pretty much bored with this person, but I feel like you two are going to pick back up where you left off because there was a break between you two in the past. Is this somebody you got tired of in the past, or you were tired of their shit? Queen of Swords reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. So, wait. So there was a potential for a new start in the past, but you were not open to it, or they were not. So in the past, there was a potential for this to get going or to start again, but either you were being closed off or they were. Somebody was. Near future, 2 of Wands reversed. How you see yourself, the Page of Pentacles. You're ready for new shit? Are you ready to pursue some newer things? They're coming forward to communicate with you. They're the Page of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. And your emotions, 8 of Cups reversed. Tell me that's not what I'm seeing, that you can't walk away from something that you want to work on still. Talk about, I really want new. Well, you know what? We'll go find new. But in the meantime, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. All right, why is the 4 of Cups here for? The Temperance card. Some of you are going, okay, so look, there's going to be some communication between you two. You two are going to pick back up where you left off. Yeah. So in the past, so you two were on a break in the past, and you pretty much got over it, or you were on your path to getting over it. You still can't let it go. I say it's all. Ooh, there's gonna be some communication between you two. I do. You know what? You two are gonna pick back up communicating. What I keep getting, but it's like, why would it still be like that? Let me ask that. I still get this lack of, so when you two dealt with one another again, here's what's going to fuck you two up, all right? Here's what's going to screw you up. I do see you pursuing newer things, Aquarius. Like I see you putting yourself out there and trying to pursue new things. You know what I keep getting? I'm going to say it. This is a prediction, folks. Lord, that's like an evil bastard right now. Anyways, here's the thing. When you two when you pick back up where you left off, in January, when you two pick this back up, here's what's going to screw you two up. This holding back, this lack of emotions being expressed, this indecisiveness, whether it's on your behalf or theirs. That's why you two don't progress past that due to one, indecision, or two. Some of you it's both or. Either or both. This lack of being able to be vulnerable. That's the issue, or express what really is being meant. Not like detaching or being cold about it. That's what's going to happen between you two. You know what I keep getting? I'm going to go ahead and predict it future-wise. When you deal with this person in January, or when you start talking to them again, I keep getting that you're going to say things intentionally to piss them off, or you're going to do things intentionally to piss. No, keep this in mind. This is a prediction for the record. I think that what you're going to do is you're going to say things intentionally to get a rise out of them, to see how involved they are with you, or to test their reactions, to see how engaged they are. So it's kind of like they're coming forward to communicate with you emotionally. It's an emotional offering they're coming in with, or there's going to be some emotional sayings, I guess you could say. But what I keep getting is that you're gonna like say things or do things intentionally to like get their goat or to piss them off, because this is how you're seeing yourself. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess reverse, and the Five of Wands. So you're doing things intentionally or saying things intentionally to get a rise. That's prediction wise. It may not be happening right now. I still get you can't walk away from this, because in your emotions, the Eight of Cups reverse. This is something you refuse to walk away from. So spare me the whole, oh, I want something new. We're going to look into new. We're going to do new love spread. But clearly, you're not walking away from this, because guess how you're popping up? And ultimately, that's not what I'm seeing. Death reversed. Oh, how you become so arrogant. No, it's not got to do with arrogance. It's called calling a duck a duck. That's what it's called doing, Aquarius. At what point are you going to stop picking at me and start picking at what's going on in your love life? Because I saw those other comments just saying, Tyler, I don't think you like Aquarius. It has nothing to do with what I like or what I don't like. All right, you're not that important for me to point you out specifically. All right, what I'm trying to, because I get so sick of that. Every time I do an Aquarius reading, I had that comment said 3 or 4 times, Tyler, you must not like Aquarius. It has nothing to do with that. It has not a goddamn thing to do with it. All right, so please spare me. I don't think that you've walked away from this. I think you refuse to let this go. Death reversed. Eight of Cups reverses you. That's what I'm kind of getting. You two are going to speak to one another in January. I'm about to ask, what I really want to ask is where it's going to go. All right, here we go. When these two come together in January or start speaking to one another, where is it going to go? Upright. You two are going to clear the air. There's not going to be any... Okay, 10 of Pentacles. This looks promising, folks. And the Empress. Please, folks, be on your best behavior. Please. And I don't know what Tyler's talking about tonight. You may not know. But in January, be on your best behavior, and so do they. 5 of Wands, you two are going to clear the air. And there's an energy for something to grow. I'm going to keep it real with you. I rarely get to say when people reunite that they're going to be together or stay together. But there's this energy of 5 of Wands reversed, 10 of Pentacles upright, and the Empress upright. So this could grow. This could expand. This could actually go somewhere once you two clear the air. But warning wise, remember when I was saying in the previous read I just did for you? I said that I saw you basically saying things intentionally or doing things intentionally to start drama or to see somebody's reaction. Stop with that. Like if that's you, don't do it. And if it's a cross-watcher doing it, don't do it. Because I feel like you two have a chance to clear the air, commit, or grow. It looks like it could actually go somewhere once you two start picking back up where you left off, basically. All right? I do see great potential here. Great potential. All right? Let's see. How do they see you? All right. How do they see you? The Hierophant. They feel like they know you want to commit to them. Okay. So you feel like this person's not doing anything. You feel like they're in their head. Like you know the passion's there, but you may feel like this person's a playboy, playgirl, Aquarius, or somebody who's in and out. They don't know what they want. You may feel like that's how they are. You may feel like they see you. They know you're not communicating with them, but they know that you want commitment with them. So they know you want commitment. So they're not under the impression you don't want it. They think you walked away. They see you as the Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. They see you as the Eight of Cups, upright, Page of Cups reversed, and the 9 of Cups reversed. So they feel like you're unhappy with the situation and that you're just walking away. So from their impression, that they feel like you're walking away. They know you wanted something committed. Yeah. So some of you, I'm not saying cross-watchers that you're a player, but this is how Aquarius sees the person they're dealing with. You feel like they're in their head. You feel like they're somebody who's a playboy, playgirl, or somebody who juggles. So you may think this person's like dealing with others or juggling a whole lot. Do you feel like they're in and out? Are they just very inconsistent? You may feel like they're immature. And so you don't feel like they're doing much. You feel like they're mostly in their head. They're all up here, basically. But they know you want them, but they feel like you walking away. They don't feel like you're sticking around. All right, I'm just saying that's how they see you. My only warning is, and I keep getting this goddamn warning, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say I don't care who it offends or who's. I keep getting that you two are gonna deal with one another, communicate in January. But here's where my issue lies. I feel like there's gonna be one person, whether it's the Aquarius, even though the cards were pointing out that it was Aquarius doing this, it could be the person they're dealing with. Prediction wise, I feel like there's gonna be somebody here in this equation. When all is said and done, you two are gonna clear the air, come out of conflict, whatever the case may be. And I feel like one person is going to be saying things or doing things to test the other's reaction, or like trying to talk shit, whatever it is, or just trying to start drama for no reason where there needs to be no drama. So I ask that person to step the fuck back, basically, whoever it is. All right? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Okay. What about new love? What about new love? First card is Aquarius. Second and third card is what's coming toward them. For new love only, please. No past connections. Thank you, Mary Lee. You like the pet reading? People love that reading. Two of Pentacles. I see some of you are going to be dealing with some people. Any new connections coming in, you're going to feel like they're not completely focused on you. And the reason why they're not going to be is because this person, whoever this new person is, or if this is a new connection you meet, be aware this person has unfinished business, or they haven't tied up loose ends with another connection. They're still stuck on that. All right, so be aware of that. I see you being very busy in January. Some of you have more than one option, Aquarius, or some of you have a, okay, look, I'm going to have to put the stories out there. Here's my thing. I feel like some of you are going to be very busy in January with work or errands, whatever you're doing. You're very busy, all right? You know what I keep getting? That some of you are tempted, you single ones that were in, okay, for the single ones that were involved with a person that had you involved in some love triangle bullshit, some of you may feel tempted to go back to that in January, or you're going to be tempted to reach out or try to initiate something. I don't say do it because I feel like you're going back to some bullshit, honestly. But for you ones that are not dealing with that, I feel like you have a lot going on. I see you being really tired and really putting your energy toward a lot in January. Do you even have time for love? Let me ask you that. But for you Aquariuses, single Aquariuses, keep in mind, for you single Aquariuses that you were involved with some man or woman that had other people involved in a situation you were trying to grow with this person, you may be a bit tempted in January to try to reach out to them or try to go back to that. I say stick with just you, because I feel like if you went back to that, where would it go? So it's a water sign. There's still love there. There's still a connection there. I still see you being too guarded of them. Somebody's still not going to open up like you want them to. Like, there's genuinely love there. I just don't see anybody opening up about it. That's the problem. But I just feel like, don't go back to that. I say stick with what you're doing. But you have to ask yourself, do you even have time for love? And any new connections you're going to feel like they're not focused on you in January is because they have a lot of things they haven't dealt with. All right, is what it's telling me. So, okay. All the way from Aries to Pisces. All right. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All right. This part of the reading is about to be expired. All right, I cannot stand this part of it. I hate doing this all signs reading. All right. But I do it because people love it, but I'm getting tired of doing it. Let's see, if you're doing an Aries, they're withdrawing. You may not see them doing much in January. Between you and the Taurus, it's going to start eventually if somebody speak the fuck up and use that hole in their face to speak. Thing called the mouth. That's what it was given to you for, to speak, whether this is you or the Taurus. So here we go. This Taurus might be stalking you. You could be stalking them. I feel like it'll pick back up, but somebody needs to speak up. Whoever got anywhere by not speaking, just saying. That's what I kind of get. There's no communication. It could start back up, but somebody needs to speak or get the ball rolling between you and the Taurus. It could be some stalking going on too with the Taurus. You're doing a Gemini, they're detached and getting out of this. Between you and the Cancer, I don't see that really working out, at least not in January. They're very emotionally unavailable right now or closed off. If you're doing a Leo, they miss you and they're waiting on you to do something, or whether it's to communicate or to show some initiative or whatever. They feel left out and they're wanting to like communicate with you, move this forward, but they're like they miss you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're an attention whore that holds back. So, wait. They're an attention whore. Who is this? I forgot what sign I'm on. Virgo. All right, here we go. You two are going to communicate, but I feel like this person likes attention from you, or they hold back. You don't get much vulnerability out of them, but they like the attention you give them or gave them. That's what I keep getting. You're going to communicate with this person. If you're doing a Libra, there'll be an apology or a reconciliation between you and a Libra. Somebody's going to apologize, whether it's you or them. If you're doing a Scorpio, they hurt. They're thinking about you negatively. They're hurt about this or disappointed on how it's going. I feel like they're eventually going to come back your way, or you eventually going to grow with this person. It's kind of stuck right now or going slow. Between you and the Sagittarius, there's major love there. It's mutual love. It's not one-sided at all. Some of you have felt like this was one-sided with this person, or they felt like that about you, but it's not one-sided. It's mutual love there. I just feel like somebody has an issue being reliable. Somebody's very unreliable. Some of you may get a confession of love from the Sagittarius, or Sagittarius prepare for a confession of love from an Aquarius. Just saying. If you're doing a Capricorn, they're sure they want you. They want to grow and expand with you. They're sure that you're the one they want. If you're doing an Aquarius, unfortunately, that due to a love triangle, that's coming to an end, unfortunately. Or there's going to be a separation due to a love triangle, all right, whether it's on your behalf or theirs. The Pisces, they did imagine at one point a relationship with you. They waited on it. They felt like they waited on a relationship with you, or felt like they may have felt like they were waited for nothing. Either you were not opening up or they were not. It's like they were really expecting an end-all, be-all with you, but they're choosing to walk away. They feel like it's waiting for nothing is what I keep getting. You were not being vulnerable, or they wouldn't. Somebody just wasn't giving it a chance. That's what I keep getting. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good Aquarius. You got 2 readings this month. So if one doesn't resonate, go back to the other one. I did 2 Aquarius readings in the last couple days. So thank you, Shelly. Appreciate that. Hey, Cause of Liberty. Hey. All right, I got to go, y'all. We're going to do Aries next. Come in for the Aries reading. I'm doing it right after this one. All right. Bye, y'all.